House Bill 298 addresses suicide, bullying, substance abuse, and firearm safety. With this bill, it opens up the opportunity for us as school psychologists, school counselors, and social workers to address these issues with students. If the students are in need of help and they're struggling with these, it gives us an opportunity to talk to the students and pull the parents in and get the services that the child may need quickly. And we've done the training, and now we want to do the education piece with the parents so that they can also understand what is going on in our schools, understand the issue, and then know how to network out to the community resources to find help for their families and children.
There's a stigma that they think if they bring up suicide, they're going to put it in their kid's head. And that's just not the case. They've either already thought about it or they know about it, and so it just crosses that bridge and opens up that communication with their child. And so that's the biggest thing that they need to do, is just sit down and have a conversation. But if they're nervous about their child, they need to pull them aside and say, hey, I'm worried about you, I love you, I care about you, let's talk. And then just listen. Too often they want to jump in and, save the day, or hey, you're crazy, how could you be thinking about that? What the kids need is they just need somebody to listen.
How do you come and say, my friend wants to take her life? She wants to kill herself because things are so difficult at school and at home. How do you tell an adult that? And so we want the kids to know that there are trusted adults that are there to help them so that these things do not happen and we don't lose students. So just empowering the students to know that it's out there, and also educating the kids on the cyberbullying piece of it. We've got to stop that. We've got to be respectful to one another as, student to student, and make it stop so that we don't have kids struggling, and we can make better school climate for all the kids involved.
I do this as a volunteer. I have a full-time job, and the reason I think this is so important is because suicide is not trending down, it's trending up. And where it's our kids and our children, it's very important that our parents understand what's going on. These are families. It's a real thing. It's not just always somebody else's kid. Pretty soon it may be your child. And so to me, this is a huge opportunity to instruct and to help parents get those resources to save lives and to save families. So that's why I do what I do.
I think the biggest hope is that parents leave with resources, that they're able to identify if their child is struggling with depression or maybe suicidal thoughts, or they're struggling with bullying or other issues that are going on at school, that they can identify and then know that there's community resources out there to help them. We have a lot of parents that maybe identify that there could be a potential issue, but they don't know how to find the resources to help get mental health services or medication management because they don't know how to maneuver the system. And so we want them to know that there are people out there and agencies that are there to support them and their child, so that we don't lose any children to death or suicide because they didn't know how to access services.